Hey, what's up everyone? Jesse here. And before we get rolling, I just want to say that I am so proud of you for locking in with these videos and at least making an attempt to make yourself better than you were yesterday. That's so important in life. So let me start off today's video by telling you a story about one of the biggest NBA legends of all time. That's right, Kobe Bryant. And so since Kobe's untimely death, a bunch of stories and legends have surfaced, and one of them actually made me think of something that I want to talk about today. Okay, so in 2014, the Lakers were pretty bad. And there's a famous story about one specific practice where Kobe gets mad. And he wasn't the type of dude to just get regular mad. He was so mad that he cussed out his teammates, he cussed out his coaches, and he even cussed out the general manager of the team. Now, if you're not Kobe Bryant in this situation, you definitely would have been kicked off the team. But anyway, one of the things he was yelling at everyone was, "You're soft." And here's why he was saying that. He was saying that because everyone at practice that day was playing at half speed with 50% effort. They just weren't into it. They were jogging leisurely down the court. They were making sloppy plays. You get the idea. And some of you think, well, yeah, it's practice. It's not a game. I'd be giving less effort too. And that's why Kobe was so mad. Because here's what he knew. And this goes well beyond sports. We'll wrap it in a famous quote. And why don't you take a second to talk about what you think it means. Much effort, much prosperity. One more time. Much effort, much prosperity. Okay, we hope you had a good little talk about it, but here's the thing. If you don't practice with 100% effort, you'll never be prepared when it comes to game time. He wanted his team to practice every practice like it was a game. Then, when the game would come around, it wouldn't feel so foreign or weird or hard. So Jesse, why are you telling me about how Kobe Bryant practiced? Well, because life is kind of the same way, especially high school. I want you to equate everyday high school to practice. By going hard in high school and giving it all you've got is probably the best thing you can do if you want any kind of success in the real world after high school, no matter where you go. Let me give you some practical applications for what I'm talking about. Maybe you sleep in some of your classes because you stay up too late and don't feel like that specific class is important enough to impact your life. Well, building the habit of not getting rest and not giving effort will affect your life. Maybe that's not relatable. Maybe you're the type of person who is unorganized or waits till the last minute to do stuff. Maybe you calculate the minimum grades you'll need in order to pass. Maybe you don't do your homework all the time. Maybe you're not retaking your ACT or your SAT because you think your score is good enough. Maybe you're putting off seeing your counselor about your credits. Maybe you blow off the benchmark test and state tests that you have to take. You're setting yourself up for failure because here's the thing. You're building habits that you're going to take with you. And even if you plan to break those habits one day, when you get into the real world, it's going to take some time. And during that time, it's going to be ugly. Here. Let's go back to the Kobe story. The 2014 Lakers finished the season with 21 wins and 61 losses. One of the worst seasons in recent Laker history. The reason why they were so bad in games was because they got into the habit of not caring in practice. They were out of breath in games because they jogged at practice. They missed shots because they didn't practice their shooting seriously in practice. They built all of these bad habits in practice and then just tried to flip the switch when it came game time. And basketball and life do not work that way. Okay, now, here are some simple ways that you can really harness your greatness now in high school and take it with you immediately into the real world. The first tip is to try as hard as you can when it comes time for the test. Again, maybe this isn't relatable to you. Maybe you're the Kobe Bryant in this story that grinds. My challenge to you is to inspire someone else to do the same. Show them how you do it. Offer to tutor someone. Motivate someone by telling them that you think they can do it. Maybe that's all they need. Here's my final word. Practice like you play. All right, y'all, we are excited to see what happens next. When you give it that 100%, the results are gonna be amazing. We believe it's going to be great. In fact, we know it's gonna be great. See you soon.